G'day everyone, and welcome to Gryphonix Tabletop Miniatures. Welcome back to my channel, and for those of you who are new, please don't forget to subscribe! And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on all content released here on this channel. Now, I really appreciate you doing that, and if you like it, don't forget to give it a like. That really helps us out. Thanks. Now on with the video. In this video, we'll be checking out the upgrade sprues for the Disintegration Weapons that come in the Warhammer Horus Heresy Age of Darkness Saturnine box set. Let's check them out. And here they are. Now, as you can see, they're two just small sprues, exactly the same. So we'll just take this one, for instance, move it aside. I'll have a quick look at this one. I'll move this out of the way as well for the moment, just so it's perhaps easier to see the parts. Now, if only the camera would focus that little bit better for me. I really wish it would. Let's see if we can get it to stay focused on the parts. Can it? Whoa, a bit blurry. That's probably as good as it's going to get. So let's go with that, shall we? Okay. So as you can see, there are 10 of the basic disintegrator weapon there that you can see. So you've got 5 here and 5 here. Now you also have the option here of some kind of disintegrator combi bolter, which I think is pretty sweet. And those of you who have seen the trailer for this edition of the Horus Heresy, I'm sure you've seen character with that weapon. And you've got what appears to me to be a sort of heavier version here. What's it called? A Disintegrator Blaster. And there's 2 of those. That's quite nice. And then over here, on this side, we have, right here and here, the Heavy Disintegrator. Right. So that's quite interesting. Apparently, in each unit of 10, 2 models may be given either a Disintegration Blaster, this one's the Disintegration Blaster, this one here, or a Heavy Disintegrator right here. So you can have 2 in a squad equipped with those. Now that's quite interesting to me. I like that. Yeah. Don't mind that at all. The thing I'm curious about, though, because I don't have currently the 3rd edition rules for my Space Marines yet, I'm not sure what we do with the Disintegrator pistols and the combi pistol. Can we give the combi pistol to the commander? Find it rather interesting that it doesn't really show it in the options. But it does on pose 1. Let me show you what I mean. Okay. Now obviously that looks horrible on the camera. Let's just fix that. There we are. That'll do nicely. Now, as you can see, the commander goes together in a very similar way to the previous Mark II tactical squad guys, because they're the same guys. It's just adding some different weapons on, really. So it shows that you can give him the power sword options. Again, power fist, lightning claw, disintegrator pistol, which is nice. Then the plasma pistol. Or a disintegrator pistol. So you can have it in either hand. Okay, that's quite cool. Don't mind that, that's alright. Then over here, Pose 1. Pose 1 can have the combi disintegrator or the heavy disintegrator. I honestly was hoping that this one could be armed on this guy. I'm very surprised that at least in the instructions it doesn't show that. But maybe the rules do reflect this. Please check online somewhere, or if you've got it, the book that is, you can have a look for yourself. But that's something I'm going to have to research, because I want to know why the combi version appears to be just an option instead of the heavy one. Still, it's nice to have options. We turn to the next page, we see again, I'm starting to see a pattern here. Pose 2 also shows that you can have it with the combi, or you can have the regular, or in this one's case, all the way over here, you can have the, I've forgotten what it's called now, let me just go back and check. Disintegrator Blaster. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'd be very tempted to give him the Disintegrator Blaster. And Pose 3 shows the same sort of thing, by the looks of it. You have the option of the Disintegrator Blaster or the regular Disintegrator Weapon. That's interesting. And back over here on Pose number 4, another option that allows you to put the heavy disintegrator on, or the regular disintegrator there. Okay. It's interesting. And then Pose number 5, just the regular disintegrator weapon, apparently. Alright, and then that's it, obviously. Very curious. What would you go with? I'm very tempted to put one of each, the heavy and the blaster, in a squad, or 2 of one in one squad and 2 in a, in another, just so I know what each squad has as standards, so to speak. I wonder what I'll end up doing. Too many decisions that I'll have to make. I guess the first port of call would be for me to check in the rulebook or online somewhere where I can get the information from before I buy the rulebook, just so that I can be sure what I'm doing with these is correct. Yeah. What do you think of the Disintegrator weapons? Have you had a look by any chance online at their weapons profile, or perhaps you have the necessary rulebook that gives you all that information? Be interested to know what you think of them, or of their potential. I know I'm glad to have them. Be a nice addition to my second Legion. Yeah, looking forward to that. And of course, here's the other one that you get. They're both the same. Let's leave them there. What will you be doing with yours if you've got these? Or perhaps seeing these now makes you think, maybe I'll go and get them. They could be quite interesting. Yeah. I'd very much like to know what you think. Again, please put it down in the comments below. what you thought of the video, and perhaps of the kit. Now, obviously, you don't have to put these on if you buy the Saturnine set. You honestly, if you wanted to just make them all as tactical marines, you do get the parts to do so. So that's up to you. But you don't obviously get enough of these to put them on all the tactical marines. You would have to buy another pair of these to do that. But that's alright, it allows you some variety. You can have some veterans, and you could have some regular tacticals, which I think is quite nice. Yeah, we'll leave it there for this one. I thank you very much for coming and checking out the video today. I'll catch you in the next one. If you have any questions for me, or for the channel, or for what I like to do in the hobby, anything at all, please put that down in the comments below, and we can start having a conversation. And if you want to talk a little more, maybe share some inspirational images of our miniatures, our hobby, even our piles of shame, maybe our piles of opportunity, all of that fun stuff, I have a Discord, and I've started uploading a lot of my army's like miniatures. I've taken photos of them, and I've uploaded them on there. So if you'd like to check them out, feel free to do so. It should be up near the banner somewhere, I believe. Yeah, click the link, and I'll love to see you over there. And again, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you, that would really help. Again, I thank you for watching today. I'll catch you in the next one.